Hey gamers! Welcome back to another goofiness of Limbus Company. Windows has told me that there's an April Fool's event, so we're gonna look at it. Yeah, I don't know.
I see.
What do you mean you see?
I see.
Why are you spouting about nonsense? Oh, wait. I might have forgot that there was a download. Hello. F.
Wow.
What do you mean, well?
Lamau.
Oh, sure.
식사는 하셨는가? 어디 감자는 어떻소?
It contains
점심에
spoilers!
버거 올려.
Then we'll just do it afterwards.
싹은 나지 않았으니 걱정 마시게.
Can I look at it afterwards?
Yeah, it's at the bottom right of the screen. The bar will, like, it's constantly going round.
Oh, okay, so I don't have to do it immediately.
No.
Okay. Alright. I bought these boxes for fucking nothing. Sorry. Yay! Suspicion. Bro, what? Why are they red?
Don't worry about it.
Hey. That's kinda sus, bro. I need to do my mirror dungeon soon. A little bit better. I'm gonna try this for this episode. If I don't like it, I'm gonna move it back. Oh, everyone was busy looking around and commenting on various things in our lodging, but Sinclair appeared to be the most anxious of them all. Something in here stands out. Like, imagine an ideal picture. Oh. Ah, thanks, he's saying. Okay. It's not what I was. I'm not. Anyway, am I the only one who feels like something stands out like a sore thumb from this whole picture? So, what's so off about it, boys? Rhodia, I expected this from, just because she's... Yeah. Its saturated colors are quite pleasant, So, is it any better in... Disable. The kerfuffle sparked by the particularly unsightful piece of indoor furniture calmed somewhat once everyone made it inside the building. Of course, no one was able to discern the real purpose of the table yet. Okay. And found her leaving the skating room. Listeners, including Heathcliff, had already slumped to the floor, vociferously expressing their desire to rest with a collective sigh of exhaustion. Well, I've never made this announcement outside the bus before. As soon as she finished, the sinners began to relax in their own ways, some stumbling into their rooms, while others lingered to speculate for the bizarre table at the center of the room. Save for Otis, that is. Oh, so now you want to talk about the Otis. Okay. Mm. What signal? Otis's disappointment was palpable, but she stopped herself as she remembered that there were more important matters at hand. Oh, wow. Faust joined the conversation after listening to us discussing for some time. Okay. I don't like that noise. That scared me. I don't like this guy. I said he was sus. I knew he was sus. He's smelly.
You don't like him?
No, he's smelly. He's sus.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. And now we're witnessing something.
The son did it? Witnessing?
I am. Listen, don't drive me crazy right now.
But that's the name of the game.
I realized that Honglu was missing. Oh. I did notice him going into his room. I walked to the exit. Let's take it. When it comes to conversing without the sinners, I find that there are two types of people. The first type usually says what is on their mind without pausing for or caring to hear my reply. Given that this type of person isn't actually looking to communicate with me, that simplifies things a little on my end. However, it's oddly insulting as it seems they don't recognize me as a human, but rather a wall or a clock on the wall. And then the other type is the one that reads me so well that they might as well be able to hear what I'm saying. Virgilius falls into the latter category. He recognizes the pitch of my tics and talks, reads my body language, or sometimes even claims to see my expressions like how Don Quixote does. And Kezhan, who saw through me with that short exchange. Okay, let's see. Just looking to get some early morning air. Oh, does your prosthetic head even have a respiratory function? I wouldn't have guessed from the way it looks. Did not belong in either category. You're shaking your head no, so then are you looking for something to eat? Here's a new one. The type that tries to figure out what I'm saying without asking for help. That would have been done that themselves if it were something important. I'm kind of curious though. What was that hand gesture you made when I first asked? You brought up your index finger up to your cheeks. Oh, Honglu was always smiling. I thought maybe I could simulate a smile to convey that I'm looking for. Perhaps it was an effort to express cuteness or beauty. What? No, I was trying to express a smiling face. Oh, this isn't gonna be easy, is it? They're tick-tocking a lot more vigorously. Hey, I think you're onto something. This conversation was starting to veer in a completely unintended territory. After a bit of trial and error. You're looking for my big brother, huh? We took some very roundabout ways, but I was eventually able to get her to understand what I was trying to say. Well, if he's who you're looking for, that's easy. You should be able to find him in the lounge. Find him by the lounge back there. I doubt he got very far from there. Left. That's what you were trying so hard to communicate? You already strangely enough disappointed and despaired while I did have something to tell you too, but I feel like the mood's been ruined. Let's talk about this another time. I was curious, but it would also take ages for me to ask how she's feeling, so I nodded to express my gratitude before heading back to the entrance. And found Han Lu gazing at the hazy scene out the opaque window. What are you doing? People watching. There were some people stumbling through the streets outside. As I stared outside the window at the scene, Hong Lu seemed to sense what I was thinking of. Are you worried for me, Dante? Well, yeah, it's your turn, Hong Lu. It really is. I'm back at H-Corp and everyone's talking about the family hierarchy selection. But you don't have to worry about me at all. Because I did not wish for anything from this company. Really? I'm not like he's saying. I'm not hiding my true feelings. No one gave me a wonderful promise, like they would help me recover from my torn, broken wings. I joined only to have some new experience. That is all. But we do know that something's definitely going to happen, whatever it might be. Something that will shake you to your very core, even if you didn't wish for anything. Going through something like that could... Probably, yes. But it's okay. I'm used to being led by the will of others anyway. No matter what happens here, I can't do this like everyone else. Because that's how it's always been. Whatever happens to me or those around me, only a loud, boisterous fellow suddenly cut off even finish a sentence. Yeah, this is kind of what happens when you're more of the quiet, stoic type, is everyone tends to take your little Heathcliff, can you not shut your trap for 1 minute?
You become British.
Windows! We're recording! Stop!
We love Heathcliff. He's so silly.
I'm going to throw hands with you later. Lower your voice. What are you guys doing back here? Gregor and Heathcliff, who were most likely hiding behind the liquor store, stumbled into view. I knew I shouldn't have come here with this guy. Couldn't you be patient for even a few minutes before bursting out of here? How long have you two been listening from the very start? Of course, I thought he was finally making some sense at first, but what's that? I didn't mean to irk you, Heathcliff. I'm only telling the truth. What the hell I'm about to... Oh my gosh. Dude, I can't read this guy. I think I'm practicing plenty of patience despite you calling me... I don't even have nowhere, so yeah, you are. Oh, that's not what I... Finally, some silence. Anyway, sorry about listening in, fellows. I'll let you in on a big secret if you let this one slide, though. What's the secret? Gregor rubbed his arm awkwardly as I stared at him in silence, then pointed at a pillar in an exaggerated motion. Guess who's been hiding behind that pillar, manager bud? With that... Oh. Dude, why is everyone being nosy, you fucks? Oh, sorry.
This is exactly what happened to Rodia. They got told to wait outside and literally everyone dogpiled the door.
How could you betray us like that, Gregor? Wah. Bad, weak, and highly annoying. Good night, snooze fest, she says. Huh? Did I get that wrong? I never said good night. When did you get a... What? Ryoshu looked at Sinclair with some interest before slicing open the ceiling entrance above, and with an uncharacteristically wet noise for something cutting through a wall, a black ink-like substance dripped on the floor, followed by Rhodia and Otis crashing down after it. GTFO. Wow, I didn't realize I had garnered such an audience for my story. Executive Manager, the sole reason I followed you out here was for the purpose of protection, as I was concerned for your safety. I'm not like the others who followed merely out of to sate their curiosities. I'm not reading your lines. You're irrelevant. Then shall we continue the conversation, Dante? Everyone back to your rooms now. Bro! You guys are horrible!
Being mirrored in game.
Oh!
You're being mirrored in game.
What do you mean I'm being mirrored? What?
Well, Dunpay's literally you had the exact same reaction as Dunpay. It's just like, everyone go away.
Dude, because I'm sorry, like, when you're having a heart-to-heart with someone, it's a very meaningful conversation. Like, it's kind of a private convo, and then, like, just...
Everyone shut up.
Ah, man. It's like sometimes when you and I have conversations about, like, really, like, deep, like, philosophical stuff, right? And then, like, everyone starts joining VC because I forgot we weren't in a private call or anything. So then I'm sitting there like, man, I really wanted to finish this conversation, and I know I'm gonna forget what it is, and it's never gonna be finished. So, like, whatever. But then it's like, man, I love all of our friends. I just... Not everyone's prepared to walk in on such a deep convo for me and you. Usually everyone expects yelling and bickering.
What? There's not nearly enough yelling.
Wait, fixed? Excuse me?
라만 차량들을 뒤엎는다.
After that little kerfuffle, just everyone was scouting their rooms, Odo suddenly began to vehemently oppose, leaving me all on my own. Are you absolutely certain, Executive Manager? Seriously, don't worry about it. I usually put the night watch on the bus anyway. That is true, however, we're currently in an uncharted territory for our team. We do not have much experience sleeping at a place where our safety is an absolute guarantee. Hey, we're literally right next door to them. It'll take less than 5 seconds for us to come over when something happens. Do you not know that every second matters in emergencies? An oddly familiar sequence of events and words played out, and eventually they left my room, gently closing the door behind them. Finally, some peace and quiet. I sit on the corner of my bed, surrounded by silence, and allow my shoulders to slump for once. I don't need to sleep, like the sinners do, but the fatigue doesn't go away on its own. I needed some time to relax and empty my thoughts every once in a while. I've gotten somewhat used to the pain. It still hurts like hell when I rewind the sinner's time. And the longer this journey got, the more frequent and severe the sinner's injuries became. They did get stronger, that's for sure, but so did our enemy, which means that my clock is always turning and turning without a moment to rest. So I think of the star. For the great gates which I faced with every revival, I witnessed its intricate engravings and feel its silent vibrations. Even after a whole year, I'm still no closer to understanding what they were supposed to represent, but by emptying my thoughts, just taking in the sights, I find myself calming down. Also, the wind is quite cool and crisp tonight. Wait, that's weird. Wind? Sudden chill. Something opened my window. Oh, opened the window. But there's no way this gentle breeze could have unlatched and left my window open like that. If it did, it would have made a pretty loud noise. Besides, the chill isn't coming. I really turn around to look at where the window's supposed. Oh. So driven by some unknown survival instinct, I rolled off the bed. But there was already a blade at where my neck and— oh, it's a steel and shearing cold. Just a little nudge and I'd be dead before I can make a pick. I remembered how worried Otis was leaving me alone. I thought she was just being paranoid. Should have trusted her judgment. Just as I was getting ready for my final struggle, my final moments filled with regret about not listening to Otis' advice. Ryoshu! Yes! My girl! Okay. Woo! Oh shit. What if it's a thin blade? Too delicate to have the clock cut in half, don't you think? Ryoshu leapt down from the ceiling and deflected the assailant's dagger away from me. Ryoshu! Snuck in, thinking I was about to see something interesting, but you're just a beast with steel. I looked up to see the ceiling torn, dripping with viscous paint-like fluid, just as I saw earlier during my conversation with Honolulu. Executive Manager, are you unharmed? And Otis peeking out from the gap. Oh! Otis, could you not take credit, please? Thank you. Shut up and help me. I thought this one was just some beast with steel. I could have cut this beast in half, sword and all, had I not been on the bus. Your abilities were diminished the moment you were hired by this company, equally defanged of power, if you will. That's right. I suddenly remember Time's commentary back at the LCE. I had a vague notion of what he meant, but now I was really feeling it. Oof, what's happening? This is Ryoshi was struggling to stop that one blade. The intruder pulled out another dagger with their other end and slashed at Ryoshi's neck. Ooh! Beast of Haishu. Way! The intruder would have cut her throat had Wei not burst through the door. Why? Is it why? I'm sorry.
No, he's alive. I don't know.
No, I was trying to say his name. Let me say his name.
Pretty way.
Who wields you now? I don't suppose dialogue is an option. Light enters not the vast garden, yet falls a star. No. The intruder reached into his clothes, muttering an odd invocation. Talisman. Wait, get it together. My lady. Just as the intruder's mutterings began to grow intense, Gia leapt into my room and struck the stranger with her fan. Were you going to let that bastard finish the stupid spell? They almost activated the Q-Corp talisman. Apologies, my lady. It seems I still remain somewhat bound by that spell. Listen, you're no longer a Haishu. You serve me now. Got that? You don't have to let those stupid things control you anymore. Yes, my lady. My apologies. Oh. Went to the bed with sudden alleviation of stress and pressure. Here, you... I understand them anyways. Managed to stop the assassin before he laid a hand on them, fortunately. Got it. I don't think there was anyone else in here. Let's switch the lights on. The lights came on, we saw... this one. This one's from the Mao branch, isn't it? There was a black bamboo hat. You're not bamboo-hatted, Kim! Get the fuck!
That star's copyrighted. You have to take it up with the Claim the Bones if
The walls? The walls that appeared solid before it went to sleep were now melting away as if they were a viscous fluid. There is something wrong with this building. I knew that they must have done something to the building, but who is a Haishu in here? This whole operation's gotta be spearheaded by someone with real power. This isn't just an ambush from an overexcited family hierarch contestant. What I don't understand is why the Mayo branch... There are better Haishu branches to use if they wanted to cut off the clock's head. Then they must have had a different purpose, huh? Correct. This one's from the Mayo branch. This one is from the Mayo branch of the Haishu Pax, which means more of them must have infiltrated this building. Though not at the scale of the Z branch, the Mayo branch always moves in groups. Therefore, their goal must be to kill every guest staying in this Kezhan, including you, my lady. Then... we've got to get moving. We can't let them surround us if we want even a chance of surviving this. Sinners burst into my room, slamming the door open again. Lord! Thank me later. If we don't move our asses, we're as good as dead. Oh, wait. Yes. We don't have the time to contact the main forces of our faction at the family mansion. You know what to do when we're at a numerical disadvantage, right? It will be done, my lady. Jiachun and Wei immediately stormed out of the room as soon as they saw the sinners enter, as though they'd been waiting in here for my protection. Don Quixote Gregor stood red-faced and on edge. Her assault was covered in battle wounds, and Otis wore an inscrutable expression. And before you in shame, to have to borrow the hands of another to protect the executive manager. This... No, I should have listened to what you said. Extrapolating from the pattern by which the walls have disintegrated, it is likely that they utilize the identical means of infiltration for each center. Oh, right, you were attacked by bamboo-hatted assailants too. Their ranks numbered many, Manager Esquire. Yet for how many of them there were, they were unsettlingly silent. Verily, we were almost... Not almost. I saw on the way here that some of us did get killed, impaled straight through the guts. So what he said about fighting indoors was a taboo. Yes, a lie. Well, how utterly cowardly and unjust of these vile curt to strike from the shadows. Alas, now is not the moment to ruminate upon their villainy. Correct. Besides, There are more of them waiting to sink their blades into us. Oh my gosh. Wait, so that's why I couldn't take the rest of the team. Oh.
Yeah, because they're dead.
Oh my gosh.
We got jumped.
Wait, all counters. Request blood. Level 60!
전투응대에 나선다.
This fight was thankfully nerfed.
I have Sancho, that's all I need, crushing.
Yeah, it is funny that you have basically the entire bleed team here still.
Rodia's literally irrelevant to this team. I only really
She got
know
jumped.
this.
잘라낸다.
I
She
mean,
got jumped immediately.
deserved. No, what is it? I don't know what skill Rodia actually empowers for Dawn.
Counter.
Counter? Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
then I don't really use it that often, not gonna lie.
No, her main gimmick is giving like 2 power up and stuff, but
Yeah, no, like the idea itself is good, but in terms of wait, someone just got staggered. That was an enemy.
승부처다.
Otis and Gregor are really the only ones that I'm like concerned about, just because Gregor I was gonna say ogre. Oh my gosh, brain, please. Gregor fuels the engine for Dawn, and then Otis empowers skill 2,
죄인인가?
and
that
that
also
one,
does deal damage occasionally.
yes, it also
터졌나?
is a AOE skill, so I really like that one.
감내야의
card.
고통.
따뜻한
Oh, Mersal, I think just got staggered.
뚫려라.
F.
슛!
Alright, never
Nice,
mind.
fine.
너희의 무기로 이
집중
혈투를
중이다.
승리로 이끌겠다. 가족을 위해. 헷! 기대해라.
Wait, so Honglu's dead?
Yes, he got murdered immediately.
Oh my gosh.
He was EP. He couldn't use his full power.
끝나자.
아류 산초 경혈 60. 찢겨라. 가족을 위해. 즉시 꿈을 꾸러 가도록. 흐르는 피로군. 끝 쏟아내라. 아류 산초 경혈 60. 찢겨 쏟아내라.
Oh, they're just running away. Hmm.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다. 그러니
Yeah. Gosh.
Luna C.
That thing fucking scares me. What the hell is that? Oh my gosh.
해오던 대로 방송을 켜겠다.
The music is fire though.
Yeah.
전투응대에 나선다.
피를 어떡
슛!
승부처다.
차! 차!
Oh! haste. Oh.
They're getting speedy.
가족을 위해. 꿰뚫려라. 슛!
Nice counter skill, idiot.
따뜻한 피.
Nice unbreakable coins.
Oh.
You're staggered.
Elbreaker.
Wait, I was joking. I was joking.
고통.
Of course,
Sounds
it's
about
quite
right for him, dude. Oh my gosh! And just stop! Nice.
I heard Greg
No,
got
you
staggered.
Dude,
이 혈투를 승리로 이끌겠다.
he just always gets staggered.
가족을
Fucking
위해.
Gregor. Sorry.
Immediately jumped him.
승부처다.
아류 산초 경혈 60 지켜라. 눈 감을 준비하고 흐르는 피로군. 기대해라.
Spinny time.
Oh, again!
기대.
Probably excessive.
Maybe a little bit.
엎드리도록.
Hey, they jumped us first.
어떡.
따뜻한
좋은 결투였다.
Could you imagine you jumped a bunch of unarmed people in their sleep? You're like, okay, but there's 5 left, this should be easy, and they get turned into blood fiends.
The sheer terror.
Like, you haven't even popped ego yet. Like, you run at someone with a knife and they turn into an angel and punch
기원을
you.
갖지는 없고 기원을 갖지는 없고 그대로 무너져라.
They're also retreating, which makes me think we're gonna see them again later, so I don't... I think we're safe for now. Something tells me that they're not fighting us at full force. At least we routed them. So hopefully that means something. Where's Don Quixote go? Before I'm here. Don rushed into my room, all the way outside. I had gone to spy if the other sinners had suffered as we have. Verily, they were indeed targeted as well. Most defended themselves well against the curse, and shall be here post-haste. Yet everyone survived, huh? Young Sinclair and Yisang. While it appeared that they had risen in battle, they were caught unawares by our foes. It's likely that their demise came soon after tripping over each other's foot. How embarrassing. And young Heathcliff, isn't that fella our resident mob fight expert? They didn't get him. They didn't get me, mate. That is new. Heathcliff! Why are you so gobsmacked, lass? I recall a blade piercing young Heathcliff in the back of his head. Did Sal turn the clock for him already, manager swear? No, not yet anyway. Blimey, so that's what this funny itch on the back of my... Heathcliff reached... Huh? Oh, he just...
He forgot.
Dude, Heathcliff's power is just...
Runs through it.
that he's just... Yeah. Bro's actually running on willpower. The second that Don called him out, he fumbled.
No, my plot armor.
Heathcliff's not breathing anymore, he's dead. How did he even manage to walk all the way over here with a hole in his head? The other sinners are starting to gather, manager. As pathetic as this force may be, we cannot spare any hands at this moment, executive manager. We must also join the others as soon as possible and assist them. There are sounds of altercations coming from the lobby. Gotcha. It turns as it always does. Sometime later. Oh, well, please hold a moment. No, kill him! Kill him now! Do it! Just put him fucking down! Beat the ever-living shit out of this motherfucker! You and your smart-ass fucking grin. You dare lay a fucking hand on my sinners! Ah! You! I can still see some people inside the lobby, which was also in the bizarre process of melting away. Among them, I noticed Jiachin clashing a figure wearing... Oh gosh. Going on the offensive already, huh? How come a big shot in control of the Haishu pack decided to come after a small fry like us? And behind the black bamboo hat-wearing assassin stood. I see that you have tracked me down, so certain of your own safety, but my master has already prepared to counter. Yep, I knew it, you fuck! Oh, kill him! Get him! Oh! We're seeking our supposed collaborator who led us here, in a way, was threatening him with a sword. But you were behind this. Ah, it's you. I sussed you out that you'd be planning something like this, but you lack the patience to pull it off. You're quite observant. I thought I completely run you over. You must learn that at H-Corp, there is but one path to survival and riches. Choose a family hierarch candidate and serve them with utter loyalty. But who in the right mind would serve young Master Bayou? He has grown up with no hardship, he doesn't even possess a single speck of ambition. You shut your bloody mouth, yeah? And you rich boy. Hey, you just gonna stand there and let him talk shit to your face? But he's right. I don't have any ambitions. Have you got no self-respect? What do you have anyway? Okay, everyone, shut up for a second. He's obviously taunting you. Stop indulging him. Wei, speak. I know that you have no means to wield a Haishu pack. So speak. Which master did you choose to serve? Who controls them? So they are curious. Say yours, Lord Simon. Another unfamiliar voice from the shadows. Huh. Young master, young master, are you certain this is wise? Who the fuck are you? Another sibling? You don't even look like the other two, though. Like, at all. Worry not, they are destined to be swept away by the morning dew anyway. The trajectory of their fate shall not alter course, were they to witness me. The voice soon reveals himself from the shadows, walking into the light with a casual assert gait. Huh, seriously, you? I see you're... Allow me to grace you. What the fuck is that word? With my exalt... Dude! Maybe learn how to use grammar and speak properly before you present yourself like a dumbass. And Hua of the Shi family. You may know me as a very prominent candidate to the throne of the family hierarch. But you're not from the same family? What?
No. But say this. This clearly means that there will be Shi IDs soon.
Just because his last name is Shi does not mean he's... Legion's on fucking copium, dude. Stop.
Yeah, he's so coping right now.
He's so coping right now. Guys, but the name had Shi, so we're getting Shi IDs, right? No, Legion, we're not fucking getting Shi IDs.
카니발
What
그
the...
자체를 대표할 만한 퍼레이드였어.
Yo, Otis had the most damage?
주인공 의상이 오늘따라 한층 더 돋보이는군.
The fuck is that?
누구
The
작품이겠나?
fuck is that? I don't want to fight the weird, like, Godzilla bear-looking thing. No! That thing is scary! No!
Godzilla bear.
I don't know what it is! It has shades! Is this Ricardo? Wait, is that fucking Ricardo? Hold on! I recognize that chain! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Go home! I don't have your stupid fucking hair coupons! You luscious prick. Go away! Oh, gosh. My team is back!
책임은 모두 나를 불렀나?
Rodeo, you're fucking useless.
원하시는
Sorry.
대리한
지정 보호 구역의 소요 사태 확인.
지위를 일인가요? 의뢰로군.
주인놈 뜻에 따라
준비.
재촉심하시오.
피를 머금을 시간이네.
Gosh. This is so fucking ridiculous.
This is such a real fight.
Prominent. But of course, I claim control of a branch of the Haishu packs. While you were wasting your time out there searching for the River of Immortality or whatever. I don't even know where I'd start to refute your brain-dead accusation. This is way beneath me. I don't even want to address you as my senior either. So who is it? Big Brother Juan? No, I can't imagine he'd ever be interested in someone like you. What are you talking about? I'm asking whose feet you've been suckling on to gain the control of the Mayu branch. Because we both know for sure that there's no way in hell you have the means to control them, right? You little twerp. Are you sure you want to insult my height from where you're standing? So you are. Doesn't seem like he's the mastermind of this operation. It doesn't seem like mastermind of this operation was actually anyone important. Agreed, I can tell by the look of the traitor with the real of the deceiver. This is a waste of my time. Hey Zulu, cut them all down. The mission was to assassinate them. To meet them in an open battle to take the lives of hierarch candidates was not agreed upon. What the? Blah blah blah. Just shut up and do as you're told. I may fight to protect your life, yet I cannot do more. Aishu heeds no voices, but that of the one who holds their leash. Looks like the Shihiro doesn't even control these guys. There is an up saying invoked in the East. A fox may pretend to be but only with the blessing of the tiger. Shut up over there. Damn it, this Haishu pack is useless. Can't even get a simple job done. As for you, the Haishu pack was merely as a backup plan. Archer strategy involves... True. This is fine. I have other plans to sweep you all away. This is the second time that this individual has made an odd emphasis on a variation of the word sweep. What are you saying, that you bribed the sweepers or something? While their reactions may appear suspicious, this suggestion is almost an absolute impossibility. The head is at the top of the sweeper's chain of command. In other words, only the head possesses the authority to command. Right, yeah, of course. Moreover, they are prohibited from touching, let alone entering, any designated residential areas during the night in the back streets. This is permanent, immutable taboo of the head, one of the very first to be introduced. The effort of going through the myriad of paperwork to ensure that Mistopheles is recognized as a residential vehicle was ultimately capitalized on this taboo. Yes, it is exactly as you say. What a stupid question to ask, making me anxious out of nowhere. It's hard the mood. Come on, let us leave. I had only intended to have them see my face after all. Too bad I won't even remember them in the next few days once they all get swept away. The only thing you're gonna be remembered for is how fucking stupid you look. Can't wait to wipe you under my boot, dumbass. Oh. You two. We best leave before any unnecessary words are said. Ghost is right. These guys are acting way too suspicious to not have some steam brewing back there. So overtly suspicious that I'm starting to wonder if they're trying to use reverse psychology on us into walking right into their trap. Well, I'm surrounded by nothing but uncertainties. There's a solution that usually works. Faust. Faust had intended to make the suggestion first, but it appears you share the idea. Yep. Otis. Yes, executive manager. We have Tulsa and Stanchion and my on our side, and I don't think the so-called Myo branch are willing to fight. Which means that we only have 3 enemies. We have a numerical advantage, don't we? You always make the most accurate read of the battlefield. Stop flirting with the manager! What's going on over there? What's the tick-tocking noise? Our former guide seemed to have figured out what our conversation was about, because he took a few slow, careful steps from Shuyua before bolting off in the distance. I've been thinking this all day, but he sure is a fast runner. Oh. What is that, Honolulu? Did you remember something? I did. I had a hard time recalling this because he isn't from my family. But I remember now. You're big brother Yui of the Shi family, right? Didn't that guy just announce himself earlier? Anyway, Honolulu, I'm gonna get that guy and beat the motives out of him. Is that gonna be okay with you? He's not from my family. I'm sure big brother Yui will be happy to answer your questions. Great. Another thing. As your commander, I should probably say something cool to start off the battle, right? Wow, that's gonna be so cool. Like something straight out of a story. What is this camaraderie right here? What? I would have said something like this once. That even if one side has the absolute advantage in battle, the commander's words may be the deciding factor in who wins and loses. So I decided to borrow a few words from a book Hong Lu once lent me. It was a general who said it, I believe. Destroy them all. Oh my gosh, Dante. What the? Okay, bro. No, this is... Okay, we're back to clowning. We're back to clowning. I can't anymore. I can't. Wait, what?
Boss fight.
Oh gosh.
상담은 나중으로 하지. 지금은
잠깐 숨 좀 돌리자.
상담은 나중으로 하지. 지금은 그럴 여유가 없군.
전투 중이니까 짧게 부탁드리죠.
가족을 위해.
목이 비었잖아.
Tungsten cube.
What are you mean by the tungsten cube?
She hits him with a tungsten cube.
I'm
따뜻한
gonna shrink myself down a little bit. Get along with it, probably. Okay. Deception. Because you need speed faster than targets. Oh no. Hey, wait a fucking second. Or well, I guess you're attacking each one individual person.
Hmm. This enemy has a very specific targeting
I did see that.
algorithm. Yeah.
가면 꿰맨끈이 떨어졌나?
Ow. Otis, can you?
잠깐 숨 좀 돌리자.
Okay. So this will be as a skill 3 now.
If he's a skill 3 last turn, yes.
If he used his skill 3 last turn?
Yes, it'll be skill 3 this turn.
But it's not. I didn't use skill 3 last turn.
But it won't be a skill 3, it'll be skill 2.
How does that work? What?
잠깐 숨 좀 돌리자.
His skill 3 gives him Dark Cloud Blade.
But he has Dark Cloud Blade in the other one.
Do they have both?
Yeah.
잠깐 숨 좀
Well,
How
돌리자.
do you get both?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand.
Free skill 3 then. I haven't used Heathcliff very much, so.
I don't know. Claudia, why do you only have skill once? You're proving my point.
You can use her, what's it? Yeah, that rolls slightly better.
Okay. A lot of weird math involved here. I don't know if I'm winning that, but
상담은
I'd rather him
나중으로 하지.
increase his
지금은
healing heart faster.
그럴 여유가 없군.
I think I'm gonna save that. Otis is probably gonna eat this though. No?
I'm not sure how 2 clashable counters work. We'll see. She might, but she's full health, so. Oh, she can't even attack it anyway. She'll just clash and then maybe.
Yeah.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Or Ishmael might then.
No? Okay, so I guess you can clashable counters. It's in the name, I don't know.
흐르는 피로군.
Oh yes, Dustin. You can't clash Don Quixote. That's rule 1.
무기를
Wait,
만드는
Heathcliff didn't even go.
내가 어버이보다 뛰어났지.
I guess it is a true offset then.
you, Gregor. Sorry. I'm gonna do this then.
Yeah.
Because she's still. What? This is so goofy. Okay, sure. I definitely don't fucking mind. Donkey Okase can just hit an unopposed 3? Sure, I'll take that for free.
Oh,
Fuck.
oh, no cost for free, just like that.
For me? I think I'll have great defense. I don't know.
상담은 나중으로 하지.
He's gonna get staggered, I think, regardless of what I do,
그럴 여유가
unfortunately.
없고.
Actually, well, no.
That's 65 damage, to be fair. Oh, we might win the clash.
Wait,
He's
what?
a skill 3.
Oh, wait, why is that one huge damage? What the fuck? That one's a okay, actually, wait, what am I doing? It's a read. Hello. Good thing I saved this for Otis. Is it tungsten cube time?
Normally you use your defense skill a turn before you tungsten cube. Yeah.
I might win. Okay.
Yeah, because the pattern just...
I'm gonna save Rodeo. Wait, what is... Okay, you have a 2 there. This might be okay.
Might stack up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, we just might get it. Okay.
Maybe.
Let's go.
그쪽 끝.
Let's go.
죄인인가?
기대해라.
Oh, it's weak to slash. Interesting. That kind of seems to be the pattern for all these like heavy slash IDs. Is they're also just weak to their own. I guess a cut is a cut or whatever. Oh, Heathcliff won the clash.
Live by the blade, die by the blade.
Gregor hopefully
Oh.
heals enough to not stagger. Just over the line. That is pathetic.
산초를
Oh!
경유로
Yo, wait, she got staggered! Oh!
끝을 낼
That
시간.
is crazy. Dawn rolls like, oh, actually, her hand is so low. Tungsten
Yeah.
cube. How much? It's like about 660 damage or so. No, 600 and wait, no, don't tell me. I want to do the math in my head. Okay. It is 600 73 minus 4, so that is 669 damage.
I did.
Yippee.
Yippee.
You know you're locked in when you start doing that.
Oh, I mean, this is like so ashamed to admit. I've never been able to do mental math my entire life. Because I was always taught to write it down. So I just like never. A-res. Yo. I'm gonna try to be somewhat. What?
Gonna be somewhat what?
Well, so I want to get it down as far as I can, but I'm also like concerned because like obviously I'm still gonna keep fighting, so I might only use tungsten cube.
Yeah, the HID is so deceptively strong.
I'm gonna pop this one so that I get the festival next turn as well, so they're stronger next turn. So, yes. Okay, here we go.
위험인물 발견.
And Heathcliff also has a slash boost on that skill, so Otis will do a little bit more damage.
Look at me! Look at me! Strategizing!
Strategizing in my Limbus Company?
Yeah!
Win race DOD way.
No.
Silence Ruina plays. It is win rate is talking.
E-space.
Tungsten
내
cube!
방어를.
Hey gamers, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. And other than that, have a great day, everyone. Bye!